Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We have day 2 of the round robin for the Blitz Ultimate Cup, as it's called. And yeah, we have some great games ahead of ourselves. Again, a lot of streamers. Just to show you how many streamers there are. That's a couple. just a slight amount, right? Not too many. But yeah, it'll be great. Hopefully we can have some fantastic games to watch again today. And I'll go over again who streams what, where to watch which games, and all that stuff. Keep in mind, I will not be able to moderate the chat in English at all. In Russian, sorry. I myself don't speak Russian. I've learned it in school like 6 years ago, but that's about as much as you can figure out from that, probably. One thing to definitely make clear beforehand, though, you can support your team however you'd like. You can do that, in the chat. Feel free to do so. But please keep in mind to not insult anyone. No player, no dev, like Wargaming, or any of the teams, because I don't like to see that here. Toxicity isn't needed. And it doesn't help the tournament scene that we have right now. So, just to keep that in mind. We all want to be nice to each other here after all. Or at least try to. Anyway, let's have a look at the current standings that we have after having the first games yesterday. We had our first tiebreaker as well, which was a great game, actually. I would definitely recommend you to rewatch that. Fantastic matches. Jokes and Raid here. Actually, let's just not get distracted here. Who are now finalizing the table as well. Unfortunately, not as many tiebreakers, Maybe we can get some more today. But just in general, all these games were great. Even if some of them don't look as close by score. Can definitely vouch for that. We're watching personally PPS today, who have not been able to win their game yet. They've actually, and both of them, in fact. Gravitas here being undefeated in their qualifiers, so both of these teams definitely looking to step up their game. Same as Raid here, who are looking to show a better performance. APA and ICPA, or Caviar, as I was told, both won one game, lost one game, so they are still in the middle of the table. And then Pink, Serenity, and Jokes, who've won both of their games so far. And yeah, as we can see right here, this is the current, or today's drawing anyway. We have Jokes versus Pink. That game streamed by Aminet, by iShot in Russian, and that was it actually. Those two. We have BPS Gravitas versus Igpa or Caviar. That one is going to be streamed by NYJ. I don't know. As well as so that one is in Russian and Robert in Spanish. You want to check that out. As well as Rolling, who's doing it in English. We have Raid versus APA. That will be Fujit commentating and N9 Nubita. And then the last game, the one that I will be watching as well, Serenity versus BPS. We have, like I said, myself. We have Wild Ones Helper, who's streaming that. Yeah, those two. Then, in the second match that is happening today, as we have two best of sevens today, with Jokes versus Igpa. Again, Aminet following that one, as well as NY and Rolling. Pink versus APA will be seen by Fujit and IceShot, who's streaming it in Russian. And we have Gravitas versus the, I guess, original BPS? I don't know how to call it. I don't mean to offend anyone, which we will be seeing, as well as Robert, who's doing it in Spanish. And then we have Raid versus Serenity. Wait, I'm on the right one, yeah. Which will be streamed by Newbeater, as well as, Wild Ones Helper. Oh, and Manu. I forgot Manu. I'm sorry, Manu. Who's streaming in Italian. He's following these two matches right here. Oh god, I apologize. Manu, please don't take any offense, brother. I just completely forgot him in the list of all those names. There's a lot of streamers. Like I said, there's 10. So if I miss someone, I deeply apologize. I don't want to offend anyone. It just happens. Yeah, we're just waiting down the time. I don't want to spoil or, give any team a head start by looking at the enemy's lineup. But what we are going to be doing is checking the maps we're playing today, just before we head into the room. Which will be today, Black Goldville, Wintermali, Canal, and Rockfield. And for the second match, we see Oasis Palms, Desert Sands, Never Frontier, and, should we need it, Faust as our tiebreaker. But yeah, the 3 minutes are past, so we can check out the lineups. Hello to everyone in the chat. I see a lot of people here tonight. And there should be, yep, Baldwin's Helper and Manu, both of them also streaming. Baldwin's Helper also in English, and Manu is doing it, as I said, in Italian. Of course, I want to stretch. It's not that bad yet that BPS hasn't won a game yet. As this is a double-sided round robin, if you want to say. They are playing each other twice in total. So that's 14 games. Well, 14 more rounds, so 14 games, yes. With 2 already being played. So it's fine, right? Couldn't be that bad yet. But it would be nice for them and their score on the leaderboard to start winning some games. Maybe we can see that today, as we will be following both their games. Serenity here, our opponent, finished up with their lineup first, as we see double Kranwagen and Sheridan here from Tacos. He's done some great plays yesterday with that light tank. And what Type 71s, and then we have BPS here, not quite finalized, but we already see a 215B IS4 Sheridan and also quad Type 71s, which means we may get to see a B play here. That's mostly what the IS4 is used for. Gonna be quite interesting to see that one. That's definitely not gonna be a Yak Panzer. I would love it, personally. That would be great fun to watch, but sadly that's not what we're gonna be seeing. Yeah, our lineups are more or less ready. Both teams with Sheridan, both teams with 4 Type 71s, the only difference here being those other 2 heavy tanks. BPS eyes for 215B, going for a mix between armor and just gun handling, I guess. And Serenity here just going with complete hold down capability, and also that clip that comes with the Kranwagen. So yeah, hope we have a great game ahead of ourselves as we move into our first match here on Black Goldville. It is the 3rd round in this round robin. A lot of hours. Hope we don't jumble here. And see what these teams can do for us. Zerd not allowed to play the ISO. Comedy here between these two teams. Of course, they know each other. See what they can do. Tacos and Way to Success here, both playing the middle. Tacos here getting in some spots. Playing this one defensively. Those 2 types moving over. Not quite catching each other here, those light tanks. Tacos still looking. There we go. Sees the Sheridan. And the A-cap here has started. Serenity playing topside are gonna get that one uncontested. The rest of that lineup a little bit more defensive here. Don't want to go too far yet. And as we can see, Ghosty, that eye is full. What I mentioned, right? That B play. Very common to do. And gonna go straight on in. There's no one with a direct setup to counter this. Usually a Kranwagen up here, Alpha, looking for that. But the Kranwagen, a very slow tank, not gonna be able to make it in time. Cap advantage now. For BPS. Good start here. Takes a shot for it though. Might take a second one here as well. Yep, does indeed take a second, but Alpha gets punished for that peak. Loses 900 hit points. Loses some more. Way to success here. Trading. Takes one into Alpha, but also loses some hit points. And now with B being taken. Serenity here. Forced to make a move. And it has to happen sooner than later, because stacking up those points is going to be quite risky for them. See what they will do about it. We can see on the minimap, heavy tanks are rotating around. Fly ticks, Lego, Spitfire, and them here at the back, still holding that flank. We're gonna see a play here on that south cap with two types defending it. Foxy, one of them, Santiago the other. And Serenity so far unspotted here. Way to success is gonna see that. Just fired as well. Bit unfortunate for him here. Not gonna be able to do any damage on that crossing. These two types. Doesn't see the rest of it. Maybe he'll get in some more. Yes, see Spitfire, Lego as well. That's some good knowledge here from BPS. Now they just need to make use of it as well as the Silver. Enter C, the cap interrupted. And BPS close to those 900 points. It's the crucial market where you need to start moving. Them going into B. And that is the play to make. Now BPS here looking for some kills. Alpha is very low. Spitfire is very low as well. And the push is happening. Even them here in the middle. Very low. More or less isolated. Has some fire support. But he is going to go down to Ghosty here. If they can make the shot, Spitfire goes down. Them goes down 960 points. B is not stopped anymore. F here very low. The Silver. Ooh, the roll. Lightix, he stops it barely. The Silver goes down. And the points tick over. Santiago dies a little bit too late. And the first game ends in points. Well done. What a great game that was. BPS here getting that B cap early. That's usually something you always want to keep your eye open for that doesn't to happen. Or for that not to happen. And Serenity now then forced to make a move. They already had A, so that was not an approach they could do. And B is kind of hard to push, especially if you have the enemy on the upper half like they were. So C is really the only option, and it's not an option you usually want to take. So well done. BPS here now in a lead, winning that first game. Looking to pick up the second one as well. That is the plan to make. Leading here 2-0 would be a great start. Serenity, of course, looking to tie on the first map. Don't want to give it up just yet. Double E5. They were ready. And it seems that is the play to make. I've not seen an E5 since... When was the last time? Blitz Cup? Or even before that? Wow. And then double as well here. Zerd and F. Definitely have a plan with that one. We keep the Sheridan and the rest of the types. Serenity here. Don't think they've changed their lineup. Maybe they've made a player change, but other than that, it remains the same. As we jump into the next game. On Black Gold? Great map for sure, definitely shows that just having that knowledge, those light tanks in the middle, having those angles covered as well to punish enemy mistakes really is important here. Let's see what they do with it. Tacos. Can't jump to the enemy team. Jump to the tanks. Was rushing into the middle, but now it's Destiny who's right in B very quickly. And Zerd up top here. He's gonna get the angle to reset. Destiny misses. Zerd is looking for it. He at least got the track shot to stop the cap from occurring, at least momentarily here now. F right in front. And Alpha with a good position in that Kranwagen. Looking down on that E5. And Destiny, he's made the cap. Now has to get out of there. More shots are being traded. BPS again. Playing with the C side here as Flytix enters A. This time Serenity here with the B cap. Applying the pressure. How will BPS react to that? That is going to be what's important here. Oh, now it worked. Way to success here. In a little bit of an awkward position. F now retaking B. Very brave here to make that play. Alpha and the Kranwagen puts in 2. Is that going to be a third? Does not seem that way. But can F get out of there? Destiny's taking a lot of damage here in the middle. Serenity has bled quite a lot of HP up to this point. Are now deciding to push in on this flank here. Seemingly very weak defenses for BPS as they are split more on the C cap. And Santiago, the first one to be pushed. F out as well. Gonna be a 2-tank gun advantage here. For Serenity going into this fight now, turning around the HP advantage. As the rest of BPS has turned around, giving their backs to Serenity. Zerd not looking too good. General here, right in the middle of everything. Foxy and way to success as well. They're just crossing over the open now. They're trying to help out their team. But is it gonna be too late? Silver barely survives. 22 hit points. Zerd able to clear. But Foxy goes down. General here as well. 15 hit points. And it seems Serenity gonna be the ones to take this one here. As it just does not seem doable to turn this one around. Double cap here. Massive cap lead. Hit points. Guns! Serenity got everything on BPS. Even those two auto reloaders. Still alive. Still dangerous. And there's not much they can do. Gonna tie on this one. Lego here gonna be the one to clear the Sheridan as well. The last one standing. And Alpha picks up the kill. And that is GG. To Serenity. Great game here. And now, I mean, what can you say, right? Serenity just did to BPS what BPS did to Serenity the game prior. Is get that B cap. And then just, you know, play on points, outplay the enemy. In fact, I would say Serenity was even more aggressive about it because they didn't let the timer run. They didn't let the points tick up. What they did is they took the initiative, found out where the weak flank was for BPS, which definitely was their base. We could see there was only 3 tanks, and the rest of them was quite far away. But Serenity was able to pick up that crossfire a lot easier. And therefore, winning that game, I think, a lot better than BPS did theirs, who played defensively. They let the enemy come to them, creating the situation that was more favorable for them, where Serenity forced it and made great work of it. And with that, we move 1-1 onto the second game here, or second map rather. It is Winter Malinovka. Both teams already quick to change their lineup. We keep the FE215B, we keep the Sheridan here for BPS, as well as those types. All that changes is that VKK here from F. Big gun, big HP pool as well on that German heavy tank. As Serenity here, doing something a little similar, 60 TPs, but not with a Sheridan this time. Rather, we have a T100 here from Taco. And of course, who can forget the Quad Type 71 that we all know and love, right? Let's have a look and see what this game has to offer. Point pool here starting off very similar. That VK definitely helping with the 2800. And let's see how this one will go. It seems BPS focusing more on the south part of the map. Serenity here splitting in the beginning. Santiago already spotted. Taco's here with a good line of sight. Some early damage done. As the T100 runs, no one able to connect the shot. Triple miss here from BPS. We're now going to go after A. Great shot here from that T100. Foxy again, not quite able to connect. B now being attempted, and those 60s. At least one of them here. Flytix, he's looking for B, and again the double cap pressure. Now with two more in as well, them and Alpha. BPS not going to be able to reset this properly. They're just missing the guns here. F's going to have a shot. Pen. That's a rough one. Now the pressure is on for BPS here. Serenity has the high ground, literally. And so far have done a better job at doing the damage here. General F and mostly everyone else have already bled some damage. DPS not done that much yet, but are starting to pick up the pace. The way to success here, he's looking for an angle. Onto the silver, doesn't quite catch it. Really is looking for that shot. Maybe the building in the way. Nope, gets it as well. Big hit. 500 not got spotted here. Great outcome. And Serenity now behind in hit points. And the damage a lot more focused on their side. So if BPS decides to make a push, just from those hit points alone. Oh my god, the Sheridan! Punishing the silver really hard here. But so are they doing that on Ghosty. Taking another one from the 60. Destiny now being aggressive. And the pressure is up. Oh, the silver, Foxy, both more or less instantly dropping here. As the push ensues, B here is stopped. 800 points already for Serenity. And it's now all about that focus fire. Get those kills in. And make sure you stay on top. Santiago likely to go down here to that T100. Nope, it's gonna be them. Nearly 900 points. C now interrupted as well with Ghosty. And BPS needs to start making some kills. They're behind in hit points. Way to success here, getting pummeled. General gonna get picked up potentially here. No, Destiny ignoring the kill. Going for the damage instead. Zert helping out on Ghosty. Bounces the shot. That's Huge. Destiny goes down. There goes Flytix as well. Ghosty, can he get safe? Yes, he can. Alpha goes down as well. The hit points are slowly getting closer together. It's a 5v3 here. The guns are hugely in favor of BPS. But the VK is Amaranth. More or less only gonna do one more shot of damage. And Zerd, the only remnants of hit points left on BPS here, has to interrupt B. But that leaves the rest of the team unguarded as F, not able to connect here, gets picked up by Lego. And the other 3 one-shots here now looking for safety, but Tacos already found an angle. Them here's looking. Oh, there's the pickup, but a little bit too late. And the points tick down. What an insane game that was. Wow. Absolutely incredible. As we see the damage spread here. Pretty even for both teams. Serenity just doing a bit more damage here. What a performance. That one really went down to the wire. If one of those two maybe didn't push in, could have been a lot closer. But Serenity getting in that kill just before BPS does sealed the deal here. Now leading 2-1. Great first game here on Winter Malinovka. We saw some great plays in general. For example, Way to Success there with those cheeky shots against the Silver. Really just opening up the gate for BPS to push on that flank. And push in general. It's just that Serenity held on really well. Weren't quite able to make the kills as we saw. We had 3 one-shots there at the end. But it actually 4 if we include F before he had fallen. But that was a great game. And that actually was so good, I couldn't even capture all of it. I have to apologize for that one. Because everything was all over the place whilst I wasn't looking. BPS started pushing. And it just... I feel like I missed the start of this, at least. But other than that, great game. Lineups have changed. We now have double eyes for FV Sheridan. Triple type here for BPS. And we see the return of double Kranwagen for Serenity. Switching those out. Oh, or switching the 60s out for those Krans. Keeping the T100 and those types. Looking to play a bit more defensively here, I would imagine. Let's see what we can expect from this battle. BPS looking to win this one. If they do lose, Serenity gonna be on match point, and that's gonna be not too easy to defend. Tacos. Again, opening spot here. Way to Success has a different move in mind. Pushing through the village here. At least off Flytix. That's not a lot of knowledge, however. DPS here fully topside. A therefore free for the taking. We might see Ghosty here going in for a B play. And that's what those Kranwagens are for. They're already looking in this general vicinity. Ghosty here getting in a good shot. Didn't even get spotted. Later Success just now entering C here. Gonna be behind in caps quite a bit. I'm surprised Ghosty's not getting spotted for these shots here. Already managed to get 2 into them. Unseen. Living up to his name. Foxy now joining. We might see the move soon here to go into B. But again, Serenity is just waiting here. And there's not a lot of room to stay safe. Either it's that space or here. But then you leave yourself open to get shot by Destiny. Regardless of what they do, they are going to lose some hit points. Paco's now in the middle as well. hole right into BPS. Oh, good shot here from Tacos. And here is the play. We see Serenity, if some, more or less caught on, but they don't quite actually have the angles. B capped. General and Zerd are at A, but the silver remained. Gonna be able to at least defend a little bit of it. Is Ghosty trying to get out of there, losing a lot of hit points in the process. But at least managed to get safe. But Serenity is counter pushing. Straight onto Foxy here, who's now alone in the village. C being stopped, B being stopped here. At least momentarily. Serenity making quick work here of those points that DPS tried to garner. And they're just not together. BPS is losing hit points everywhere, and Serenity still in good shape. Alpha here down to a one-shot. There we go. Santiago getting first blood. But falls soon after. General here fighting with Lego. Silver down to a one-shot too. But Ghosty, Foxy going down. Hit points are even, but look at the cap points. 800 here. The should have picked up fly takes. The silver goes down. F, this is a crucial one. Needs to make it. Gets it as well. 4v4, but the hit points hard in favor of Serenity. BPS here just split. Their tanks are not together. F's isolated. Way to success is on A. And General's been fighting all alone here against Lego. And Serenity is taking the lead here. Going on match point after this game. BPS not able to make this one work. I'm actually going to lose on points here, I believe. And yes, they will. Great game here. This is a best of 7, but it's already match point. Serenity here, very strong performance. BPS needs to find a way out. We have to remember, maybe Winter Mali not their strong suit. We'll have to see what Canal has in store for us. It's a hard map to play, especially if it's needed that you win that one. And now being down, having to defend fee match points in just one go, it's not easy. And as these teams are both high caliber, doesn't make it any better, does it? Of course, for us as a spectator, that's great. But for those players, that's gotta be some stress to be under now. DPS here changing up their lineup. See a player change as well. Santiago moving out. The lineups are now going very mobile. As we can see, Serenity, Sheridan, double Batchat, Kranwagen, triple type. And BPS here going for TVPs. We see double T100 and the Sheridan. So 4 medium / light tanks. Very, very mobile. Plus then 3 types. This game might end very, very quickly here. It might just come down to the decision on where to go on the map or focus fire. Both of which, test your skill as a team and as individual players. So this might actually be the best way for these teams to go about it. But BPS here, very risky strat considering the situation they're in. But are not backing down. Not bunkering in. They're gonna take this one as it comes. And you gotta definitely respect that. Again, match point here. Serenity 3-1 up. As we move to the third map, it is Canal. Now the teams knowing of their lineup. General here, not a great spawn. To take a longer way. We are having them meet on D. Oh, Lego here losing some HP early. Got punished there from those types. Tapped C quickly. F here losing some hit points, but so did Alpha. BPS is being very aggressive here. Zerd. Greedy push straight onto Lego. Alpha already out. Those TVPs making quick work of that Batchat. BPS now. Those medium tanks have to be very passive as the rest is coming in. Ghosty here is already pushing General on the run. Way to success. He remains here. But now also has to drop Tacos here. Down! He's just down. Does not survive this. The TVPs were back with a full clip. Lego down to a one-shot. The Silver down to a one-shot as well. BPS here winning this slaughter fest of a fight. Those TVPs still on the run. And with that, Serenity has lost most of their mobility here. The Silver, the last one left. And then it's just those types, General here. Both TVPs unloading onto them. They're gonna be able to get him out. F with the moral support. Bounce. And BPS taking this one. Very strong game indeed. Massive focus fire. Serenity not able to hold it together. Lytix here. Next up on the chopping board. Nope, it's Destiny. PvPs again. Huge damage coming in. As way to success. Finishes this game. What a performance. Wow. Like I said, they're not backing up. Going full force with their strat. Maybe a bit nervous, who knows? But man, did it work out, didn't it? Look at that result. Double TVP here, shredding through those Batchats. Over peaking just slightly. You just get tracked and you die. And that's what happened here. As we can see, Alpha, who took it first, and then Tacos, who followed a little bit later. Wow, that was carnage. What a great game here from BPS. Serenity just put their hands in the air and take me. Because that was really well done in general. We also had those heavies pushing through the middle, which may seem a bit, I don't know how you want to actually put it. But it was a very risky move to make with Zerd pushing in first. And then Foxy, who followed a little bit after. But it was a distraction, and that distraction really helped to remove attention from those TVPs. But then, TVPs to just start shredding. And that's what we saw. More or less. That's the best way I can describe it anyway. Lineups have changed. We see Serenity getting rid of those bad chats. We see double Kran, triple type, the T100 from Taco and the Silva with a Sheridan. BPS also did change their lineup quite a bit actually. We keep the double TVPs. We get an I7 here from Foxy and the rest back into types. One match point defended. Can they do it again? Is the question. And bring this one to tiebreaker. BPS here. The ones on the move. And their choice has been made. Not playing for D. Defensive TVPs for the start. Here already spotted. Gets spotted by Tacos, who's already capping C. First damage done here too. Way to success. Tacos got reset. Not spotted. Great blind shot here from Ghosty. Now D the cap to take the silver here. The one to make it happen. Paco's going back in to C. Ooh, the silver. Trading with way to success. Foxy not able to get a reset in. Cap advantage gonna go to Serenity. But we already see Zerd. He's going for A. Is he gonna be fast enough? I don't think that's gonna make it. They're gonna be behind them points. Not gonna be easy. As you can see, they're about to overtake here. How much? Ooh, that's like 2 ticks. Not that much. Means a cap interruption could be the play to make. That took damage? What from? Blind shot, I'm imagining. Way to success. Losing more and more hit points. Has to be careful here. It's now quite the big weak spot on the side of BPS. Those double crown buttons here very defensively for Serenity. Just like BPS has their TVPs. Not shown yet. Keeping them safe. Paco's with another good spot there, seeing those 2 heavy tanks. Bitfire coming back. Serenity knows the play to make is usually / always on C for the team that is behind when they play those spawns. And Foxy pushing in. Alpha already spotted. They know he's here now. And the TVPs are on the move. That is the move for BPS to make. Wait, what are they doing? BPS is pushing in to see they're gonna at least stop the cap long enough to overtake them in points. They've overtook them. BPS is really now stretching it. Oh, they're doing some good damage. Stop the cap for quite a bit. But the type's down to half. Foxy here as well, losing some hit points. EVPs have yet to move. BPS needs to get them going here. But they're not quite doing it. That gonna be hold off for so long? Okay, they're making their move. It is on D here. BPS playing a gamble. Flytix is gonna run straight into them. Oh. Trying to use them with fire support here. Didn't work. The TVPs have been revealed. A lot of BPS is really low on hit points now. 3,000 HP difference, in fact. How can they make it work? Oh, Foxy, he's down. He's very low. First type drops. Serenity here. First blood. There goes the second. 940 points. BPS, they need to get a kill in Alpha. He's very low, but can they get it? The silver dropped. The Sheridan is down. D is being interrupted. But Flytix, he's there. To stop that from happening. F, he's burning. Huge damage. Look at the hit points for BPS. They have none. Ghosty goes down. General also on a fire. What is going on for these TVPs? Awful RNG. But BPS, they took too long. Bled too many hit points. And Serenity stopping their dream. Dead in their tracks. What a shutdown. It was a great start for BPS, but I think they held back on those TVPs for way too long. They could have made use of them whilst the C push was happening. Stop that cap. Full attention from Serenity immediately there. Those TVPs, no one has seen them yet. And they should have just straight on gone for that Sheridan, kill him instantly. And then just play around with Flytix. I mean, they didn't know he was there. But there was a good chance someone was still defending that D cap, right? And maybe that could have turned the tides a bit more. But BPS too defensive here, in my eyes. And Serenity, great game. Honestly, what a great game that was. Let's have a look at the standings. Let's update the website. And let's have a look. 2-3. One game still ongoing. Gravitas and Caviar playing. Ink 4-0 against Jokes. Wow. APA here also 4-2 winning against Raid. So we have some still at the bottom of the table here. BPS and Raid not looking too good. Gravitas, can they pick up their first victory here? That is what they're looking for now, which would immediately put them ahead of Caviar, in a direct comparison at least, giving them that 4th place. Actually, that 5th place, sorry. But yeah, strong start here from Pink and Serenity. BPS not quite able to hold off. And what we're seeing next is a BPS showdown, which I'm very excited about actually. That one's gonna be great for sure. Now it's all about, this might be a tiebreaker game, so we'll have to wait a little. And we have to wait in general, which is why I will be playing some battles once we just quickly confirm that the next game starts. Yep, there it is. In, what is that, 25 minutes. So I will have time for 4 games, 5 games maybe? Let's see. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed those games. DPS here holding them back a little bit. But of course, I don't want to play them down. They played great, all in all. Serenity also playing their hearts out, playing really well here. I mean, they were able to get the win, right? What more can you say? Unfortunately, I have no replays to provide for you viewers. So we'll just have to see if I can make some good gameplay, right? Don't think I'll be able to keep up with what we just saw, but I can always try at least. Thought that was a rock, but that's just a car. Never mind. That's fine. Gonna see. It's a 140. He did see me. All right. Big hit from. Over angled. Do that. Oh God! I am very lucky. Blessed by RNG. And to be a bit more active, but and about that Sheridan. Good peak. There's the 140 he's running. Ah, god damn it. I thought he missed. It was someone else then who shot. Can't help the E6 as much as I'd like, fortunately. Yep. as much as I could do. I'm trying. Alright, now I have to run. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Get my teammates involved. Come back around and see what he does. Yep. He just fired as well. He knows what's coming. Priest pass. On T100. There we go. That was a good game, right? That was decent. Alright, let's see. Do we have a result? Yes, we do. See it. Hey! Gravitas winning their first game. 4-2. There we go. Against Caviar, now taking the spot above them. And yeah, 20 minutes until the next game starts. Let's see it. This one's gonna be tougher than the last one. I am the only light tank. But it's not a great map. For tanks with no gun depression anyway. The bad dive. Done that a lot better. Oh. Holy crap. I did not realize that's a Fosh right up my butt. On, he has the big gun too. Fosh just fired. Have a track shot. You're dead now, Fosh. You're dead. Oh, never mind. There's a projectile. No. Damn it. Oh, that's an Amarak. And now I'm dead. It's happening. How am I not dead yet? I am so lucky. I am so lucky. There we go. Another 3K game. No, it's really just waiting time until the next game starts. Bit unfortunate for us to wait that long. But I mean, what can we do, right? Have to give the teams a bit of a break anyway. Since they are the ones actually playing, they're having the harder job than me, who's just backseating them, in a way. That's all I'm really doing. I have an E50. Wild. I messed up. Well, you're spotted now. Quite a bit, sir. Play the middle. Sure as hell am. Tiny. A second TD. Ow. Painful. That's not so good, is it? Hello, enemy team. How are you doing? This wonderful situation called being flanked. Types pushing in. Kong should have him, right? Yep, Kong has him. There we go, another quick kill. There's the 268. Pulls down. It's down as well. Now just one left. Very quick game indeed. Aww, dude. Why'd I have to bounce? That's not nice. Still did alright though, surprisingly enough. Hope everyone in chat is at least enjoying, yes, good English. Is enjoying the games. Well, the tournament games anyway. I'm not expecting you to enjoy my gameplay, because there's a lot of people that are better than me. I should have looked at the minimap. Not great. What do we do now? What? He's just leaving me alone. Dude, that's not cool. Dead. I should have ran when I had the chance. Alright, the people are asking for it. Sure. I'll give you what you want. Don't expect me to do great in this tank, you know? Don't expect it. But maybe we can get some big numbers. Big number, huge wow. I mean, everything of them is hashable. Hardest really being probably the Yag, I'd imagine. Although sometimes the Death Star itself is also pretty... How do I say this nicely? Awkward to hash pen. Just doesn't wanna. Do you feel like moving up? Perhaps. I think that would be a great idea. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, hold up. What? What was that? What was he doing? Excuse me? He just went all the way around those buildings to then find our 60. Yep, that was the enemy. And that was his gun. I am from Germany. That is where I reside. I guess I'll have to. I was hoping it'd be a hashable target, but lost a little too much HP for that. Where did the Badger just... There he is. I just missed him. Okay, fair enough. I tried to shoot Peasant AG at him. And do it. He's not doing it. Well, he's dead. I could have just AP'd that. Kind of losing now, that's not good. Wait, let me try this. Come on, T-54, dance with me! Dance! Let's go! Good dance, brother. Oh, you're still alive? Could have done something about it. Surely. Oh, boy! That is nasty. What I just did there. Absolutely gnarly. How could I? Good night. Hey, you guys have hit points. Come on. Move it up. Do I just peek? Do I go for it and peek? I do, I guess. He's not there. Yay! Victory! Holy crap! Alright. I guess we can take that. We did some deletion. Oh god, dude. Wait, I heard how much? Yep, that tank's definitely profitable. Oh my goodness. That was an AP. I two-shotted him. Yeah. Nice. Killed him. This one was sad. It could have been a lot more, but I didn't pen him. And I missed that guy as well. Unlucky. Yeah, we have our room invite. We should have a look at that. Let's first do those. What? What just happened? Okay. Wait, ignore that. Be in the room. Wait, there's no room yet. I was panicking for no reason. Okay, it should be there in a moment though. Oh, I was panicking now. I thought it starts at 2. But it starts at 4. I was wrong. And straight on out. I can't believe I got the Barras. Like, I already have the tank as well. I got credits. Wow. Oh my god. At least you guys are enjoying that FV game. Very nice. Right, what maps do we play again? I already forgot, even though we checked it earlier. We have coming up. Coming up. Now. Hey, I called it. We have Castilla. No, wait. I have to scroll down first. We have Oasis Palms, Desert Sands, so 2 very open maps. Never Frontier, and then Faust as a tiebreaker. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go. I was asking for the Minotauro. I can't anyway. I haven't even done that yet. I could, but eh. Also, I don't have the time. Here we go. It's time to have some BPS versus BPS action. Just so we're clear, from the very, very beginning, this team I call BPS because God knows in hell I'm not gonna say that name every time. And this one is Gravitas, because it says it also right there, right? So when I say BPS, I mean this team. When I say Gravitas, I mean that team. Good? Good. I think that's fair. We have Robert here, who does it in Spanish. Give that guy a follow. He's great. Always up for a smile. We have our lineups ready. Oh, well, more or less. We're missing one here. Oasis Palms. That's a tough one. Tough cookie to crack. We have DPS with double M60. Okay, that is already interesting. Ice 4, double type, I7, and a T100 from Way to Success. Been a great light tank player so far. And then we have Gravitas with now their 7th player. With a Badger and an Evelyn? Wouldn't it be an either or situation? And now we have both? Alright, I'm up. I'm down. I'm down. Count me in. I can't wait to see this. And then we have Radek as well in a Kranbergen, Sheridan, and triple type 71. So equal types for both teams. Very interested to see what this game has in store for us. Our BPS over here on the left side, yet to win a game. Well, they out of those 3 games we had so far. And Gravitas just now winning their first one. Gonna be very excited to see if that's gonna stay that way, or if they maybe get tied with 1 win each. We'll be sure to find out in this game. DPS versus BPS. Join me along the ride. It is not a confusing game at all. Friendly encounter here, starting up. Very nice. And BPS going for the city. Whilst we have Gravitas here, they are playing the desert. Going for an early cap advantage here. Way to Success, not seeing any of this. And yet, Speedy right back there in the corner on that red line. And Keko already moving quite fine to the desert here. Santiago looking to be the first in A. Yes, indeed. Way to Losers getting some good knowledge now. Doesn't remain in that bush. Cap advantage here quite big for Gravitas, getting that base early in the desert. Way to Success here, playing it carefully. Holding down that flank, that angle. And BPS is splitting their forces quite a bit actually. Sending both M60Os back into their base. As we have Gravitas here actually just pushing up their forces together. Oh. Only one of them connecting there. Way to Success hitting that Sheridan. Cross shots here attempted at anyway. None of them connecting. But now Way to Success knows there's a couple tanks here at least. Giving good knowledge to BPS and F. Straight into B. Yeah, has to be careful. Takes one of them. Biddy there in the E3. Got found. And B here capped F. Very dangerous one to take indeed. But is now more or less stuck behind this boulder. With the Sheridan on one side, the TDs right ahead. And then a type here in his face. Two of them, in fact. Oh, Kekon's losing a lot of hit points now. So are the rest of BPS here. But they are leading quite a bit in hit points now. Being a little bit more aggressive here. Nagabeta. Being pushed back. S here. Oh, he's just going in. Trying to take out the Sheridan here. Is going to be successful in doing that as well. EHE. Still needs 2 more shots though. Ah, fails the HE pen. Oh, takes a shot here from Kekon as well. And now with a dead driver, this is going to be a hard one to do. Oh, it doesn't get the track shot. But the Badger goes down. BPS able to support 900 points already. 6K is down to a one-shot here. Santiago looking for the kill. Zerd's down to a one-shot. There we go, equalizing it a little bit. Santiago drops. Next closest here is the Sheridan in kills. 1 kill range, no. It goes to points. And BPS wins the first game. That B play here definitely making a big difference. But just that, not just that, even. The massive bleeding that BPS did here against Gravitas. Giving them that huge HP lead. Stayed more or less until the end, as we can see here by the total damage done. And then just taking out more guns here. Worked out better for them. Great first game. Taking the lead here. 1-0. Lineups are oh, wow. Gravitas here. Going out with wild lineups, throwing them right at BPS. We see Mouse and VK90. Usually you see either or. Not both of them, at least I haven't. Because they pretty much fill the same role, just soak up shells as much as you can. Because the gun, kind of garbo, honestly, on both of them. The alpha's nice, but the gun handling's not that great. But let's see if they can do anything with it. The mouse can go to a lot of places. I mean, it's too big to cap B and be safe. But yeah, the lineups here. Eyes for Kran 60 TP, E100, and the rest types. For BPS, Gravitas here. Eyes for VK90 Mouse, Sheridan, and Type 71s. See what they can bring to the table here. Is it going to be BPS taking this map home 2-0? Or will it be Gravitas to tie it up? That is... we are looking to find out here. Both teams sending their light tanks right up in north. Are gonna spot each other. There we have it. But the Sheridan gaining a little bit more knowledge here as Santiago enters A. There is Radek in the mouse. Immediately seen. Not safe at all. And Gravitas here pushing calmly through the desert. Nothing to encounter. And Radek's losing more hit points. Radek's losing a lot of hit points. More than half the hit points already down. Peeking here to do a shot? That's very greedy to do. As General here is spotted. As well as Ghosty. Now trapped in that corner. But BPS now with the knowledge of Gravitas' position. They know two are down there. They know where the mouse and the VK are. And they can somewhat guess where the Sheridan is. Now it's time for BPS to make a play. And a play they are making here. Zerd going first. Foxy and F straight on in. And X to lure here. First to be targeted. Oh, and the rest of BPS being very, very aggressive. And there goes X. Zerd. Very low. Down to a 2-shot here. It's a ram. Might be a 1-shot now. 6k. Will deal with that. Gets the kill as well. Rolls high enough. General here running around the building. Trying to avoid taking shots from too many tanks. But goes down. Gun advantage here. Lost now. Tied again. 6k here. Right out in the open. Looking for that gun elevation. Gets it. Santiago here should be able to get the kill. Ghosty following soon after. Nagabator here gets it. Hit points are similar. Both teams have one tank isolated. Way to success here is playing with Gecko. Gonna get support from the Sheridan. But even way to success is getting help. F is on the way. Gonna get the clear here. And the Sheridan heading around, not going in now. Negabator gets the kill. Focus now on Spitty. Hit point lead for BPS. Even Capley, they have 2 bases. Ukulova here now has to make a play. And that play is either getting a kill or get base B. Spitty goes down. Foxy down to a 1-shot. Ukulova. The hit now enters B, but it's a little too late. No, maybe not yet. Santiago here with that kill should be able to make it happen. Can he make it? No, he misses the shot. But with way to success now and see both bases secured. BPS takes the full map home and goes up 2-0. Well done. What a great performance here from BPS, playing this very cleanly. They know where everything was and then decide we're gonna play with that info. And they've done it well. We even had, who was it? Way to success occupying 2 heavy tanks, the mouse and the VK. Huge play there. Definitely helped this fight a lot. And the fact that Gravitas bled so much at the beginning definitely didn't help. Map has now changed. We move to Desert Sands. Not getting rid of the sands, as we can see, moving from one to another. But in quite a different lineup here. Both teams are taking an E5. More than that, actually. We have BPS here with FV215B, E5 Sheridan, and the rest filled up by types. Gravitas here, double E5, double 60 TP, and the rest types fully going on heavy tanks here. See what this game will bring us. BPS 1 game away from match point. And what does that mean? 1 more game away from victory. That is the situation we're looking at right now. So the only ones here with a light tank, way to success. Now, a crucial player. Good early damage. Vanessa here and Solu. I still don't know how to pronounce those names. Apologies if I do mispronounce them. It is not out of ill intent. Damage here on both teams. They're going down under the bridge. BPS, look at that. Zerd here as well. He's going past the cap. He has Foxy behind him and way to success. Pushing into the city now with F as well. General here on fire support. But the shots, they also need to happen. And Radek here in a dangerous position. BT here. Losing a bit of hit points, but BPS's focus fire is not as unite as it could be. Zerd here now turning around. He should be still helping on Nagabator. And way to success is still focusing on that 60. The focus fire is everywhere. All over the place, but Foxy gets out one. First blood here for BPS. Vanessa, the next one to lose a lot of hit points. F here looking for the kill. Gets it. 2 tank gun advantage. General here with a great angle to put in those shots. F's gonna go down. Salur here down to a one-shot. Crucial crossfire here. That FV helping massively. Now pushing in as well. And BPS overwhelming Gravitas. Beautiful play here. They are going... We're going through the middle, but past the cap. Stay undetected for as much as you can. And that really took Gravitas by surprise. And having some tanks to shoot those peeking over. Have General there. Give amazing fire support in that FV. And that's all it really took for them to decide this game. And then, of course, you can forget. Amazing focus fire. Although, a little bit split here and there, you know. Could have been a little bit more focused, but maybe they were trying to use their alpha damage a bit more effectively. For example, that Sheridan. And that is it. Match point here for BPS. Their first one in this round robin phase. First of it anyway. We see a medium tank. And it is not an autoloader. An STB1 here has been chosen by F. Gravitas changing up their lineup, taking a Sheridan here for that info. With those spots coming in. And BPS, I think, are more or less sticking with their lineup here. I mean, they are adding an STB for, I think just a type, right? They're keeping the E5 of Zerd here. I can't imagine for way too success not to take a light tank here. Been an amazing, crucial player for a lot of these games. Or one at least that sticks out to me. Immediately when I think of the last couple games. Let's see if they can continue. It is, again, match point. Gravitas will have to win 4 games straight now. They want to win this best of 7. Can they do it, is the question. Or will they just be swept up by BPS? Absolute power play so far. See what the Sheridans have in store. Both already spotted. Any further info than that? Salur here. Taking one. More info coming in. And Gravitas this time. Doing a similar move. Sending tanks past the cap on C here. RG though spotted. Ghosty, the one to catch it. Is all alone in the city, however. And now knows that there's at least one more behind. Approach onto A has yet to be made. Third here. Greedy P gets it as well. Amazing shot down at 60 TP Scapola. Radek. Fuming. Yo, BPS is making a move. Forcing the enemy to group back together. RG Nagabator here both coming back. The BPS is bleeding a lot of hit points now. Spitty here coming through the middle. Losing some more. Trying to get their DPM tanks out of harm's way. F. He's taking even more damage, and Gravitas here is now the ones to decide this move. Are pushing in for Spitty here now, very low. Already down to a potential one-shot to those types. Foxy gets it as well. No, it's Santiago actually. Getting the reload in first. Sheridan here in B giving fire support. Foxy goes down. 6v6 now. Ghosty's low. RG is as well. F still holding on over there. Giving fire support from the distance. RG as well. Going down Zerd here. Gonna be able to get out one more shot. Can he pen it though? He's looking. He bounces the shot. Hit point advantage to Gravitas. Also winning on cap points here. Way to success. Those are important shots that need to pen now. And not quite connecting. 6k still alive. Very low on hit points here. A miss from the Sheridan. Santiago down to a one-shot. Bounces. And I think this game, surely, it's going to Gravitas. Oh, F fast on the trigger. 4v3, way to success here. Now the one with hit points has to make use of them. Makes quick work of 6k. F here, a little bit too low on hit points to make a play with anything. And that's the game decided. Well done. Gravitas here not going down without a fight. Continuing to stand strong. That was... I don't even know what happened here. We actually do get to see another map. And it is Neville Frontier. First match point defended by Gravitas. Now they need to repeat that 3 times more. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But our lineups are ready. We have 50B E5 Sheridan and Type 71's 4 BPS. And Gravitas here. 60 TP T95 E6. Sheridan Ice 4 and types. It is interesting. An E6 here. Are they planning to send a top side, be aggressive, help out the light tank? Not sure. That's the only really possible play I see. Maybe rush A, but then you could just send a light tank. Don't need to send a full heavy for that. So the only sensible play, at least in my eyes, is send that heavy up top here and see what he can do with it. F also will be a crucial player, that autoloader. Looking to make important plays. And the light tanks here. Ukulova is going up. Way to success. Heading straight for the middle. Don't get yourself blind shot. Some knowledge coming in. Oh, BPS. Gravitas. The lineup here for B. BPS in A. Echelon here has been spotted. Great awareness of way to success. Oh, General there taking a big one. And Ghosty kind of now stuck in position. He's opting to run here. Given the opportunity. Careful, Radek there. He's looking for his next target. Gets one more in as well. And General is pushing in. And it seems BPS's plan of action is 6k here. But Foxy lost a lot of hit points on the way already. He's down to a one-shot. Can BPS make it work? They can. They get first blood. Foxy here is shielded. But Kekko from the top. He gets it anyway. Spitty. Pushed out of position. And F, where are you coming from? Hunting down this E6. Getting the first. Getting the second. Going into reload now. Gun advantage here. 4 BPS. Hit points. Still somewhat even. But Ghosty is stuck down there. Can't leave his position. Zert's down to a one-shot. Now all about that focus fire. Make those shots work. It's a lure here. Currently being focused by BPS. General goes down. Radek. Good awareness. 4v5. 4v4 here. And Santiago, he's staying up somehow. This hill climber has one more drops on either side. Huge hit point lead here for BPS. And also a cap point lead as well. Nagabeta there. Kind of in an awkward position. There is way to success. He's really going the long way. Looking for a shot on Radek here. Or maybe even find the Sheridan. Radek, it seems like he's smelling it. Someone up to look for him. Way to success. Is he going the full way? No, he isn't. Ooh, gets encountered first. Trading here. And I think with that knowledge, BPS might just push down on Nagabeta. And yes, they are. Santiago going first. And F now ready with the clip. Has to not get stuck on the ridgeline. Gets in one more. Oh, 8 to success. He goes down. Radek here with the support. But how are they gonna deal with an almost full HP Type 71? Santiago here. An F, only a one-shot. Stuck as well. Should be able to get out though. It's not. We got spotted. Oh! Huge kill here from Ukulova. Santiago. What is the plan? Both of them are one shot. Big one in the booty now, yeah. There's one of them. But he is defending A. Is just gonna play for points. That is the right choice to make. Radek going for B. Ukulova going for A. The only way they can do this. Radek. Choose wisely. Santiago is right there. He gets it. And that's GG. Ukulova here. There's not much else he can do. And Santiago, he wins the game. GG. Wow. What a performance here from BPS. Got a bit close there at the end, actually, with way to success. I don't want to say throwing his tank away, but full HP or almost. And then F there being stuck. Getting picked up. That got a lot closer than it could have otherwise been. But yeah. Gravitas not quite able to keep up. And with that, our games are therefore over. Actually look on the website, because that's a little bit of a nicer layout. Shall we? Refresh and see. Oh, almost all the games are done already. All of them in 4-1 as well. Pink losing to APA 4-1. And Jokes losing Caviar Ikpai here 4-1 as well. Current table looks something like this. APA now in first in direct comparison to Pink, because they did beat them. Both of them losing a game here. Serenity could take first if they win against Raid. Therefore, until then, undefeated. Still have to play Pink, still have to play APA. And then Jokes. But yeah, what? Incredible. Wow. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, Pink and Serenity now tied in points. We have Ikpa here in fourth, Jokes in fifth. DPS overtaking the other one, because they did beat them, and that counts for direct comparison. But general scores not looking too great. 1 win out of 4. Raid here still playing. Looking to also get their first victory here. That would be quite vital. But yeah, let me just check again who's streaming that game so I can send you over there. Unless it ends by the time you get there. Wait, that's not where I wanted to look. Noob Eater, but I heard he didn't get an invite, unfortunately. So who else is seeing that? Wild Ones Helper seeing that match. And as well, Manu in Italian. So I'd advise you to check those out. Unless that game finishes in the next couple of minutes, that would be rather unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time. Great games that I got to see tonight. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. And there's nothing really else to talk about, I think. Had a pretty good stream. Pretty amazing games that we got to watch. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give an appropriate commentary to those great games. One thing I would like to say is that starting from, I believe it is tomorrow. Let me just confirm. It is indeed tomorrow. I will not be streaming the upper echelon anymore, or the top echelon, the top 8 that we're seeing right now. I will instead be moving down to the lower echelon and following that for its entirety, because I think that also deserves some covers. There's some amazing teams in there. And yeah, that's gonna be my journey for the next couple days. So if you enjoyed it here, you can follow me along or check out all the other streamers. We have a big variety that you can check out for yourselves. And with that said, I hope you have a great rest of the evening or wherever in the world you are. And we'll catch you all again next time. Bye bye.